Okay, nearly there. Been cycling for over half an hour, and this is a road. I haven't passed one car for the best part of 20 minutes. Just past two horses, because as you can see, that's about all that can get up here. No time marks, just mine. No gates for the farms, so they obviously enter another location. But just the other side of that hill, over there is Westbury. Can't see through the trees, but there's a big dip before it gets to Bradford and Avon. And as you can see, this is one funky road. It's on Google Earth. It hasn't got a name next to it. Okay, there's that little road. Towards the sun. That's a Westbury White Horse. Just ahead. To the right, behind those trees, Trowbridge by a few miles. And I'm just going to dig in a little island of trees here. I'm going to dig in on the corner. Get my shouter cammed up. Reasonably high ground. Not as high as some of the surrounding hills, but nearly equally high. So, hit 5 minutes and I'll come back on with another video update. Lots of rabbits around here. I'm not even going to bother setting up a tarp. I'm just going to get coffee on the go because I'm gasping. And get on channel 30. Well, work my way through the 30s and hang about on 19 and see if there's anyone on there today. So I've got my main part of the bug out bag today, as you can see. And if I can do this one-handed, no I can't. There's the waste part. First aid kit, water, tea, coffee, fuel, jacket, sort of like a day's travelling there. And if weather gets bad, I've got more clothing and camp in there and fire stuff. So that's all I really need today. But it's been raining all week, so I thought I'd bring some extra stuff just in case. If I walk up the hills.
Roger. Well, you're not Westbury White Horse, that's where I am. But you are definitely walking and working.
Yeah, Rog. Yeah, I can see Westbury White Horse at the moment. Just about. If you're on the White Horse facing Trowbridge, if you look out to the right, just before the trees, you'll see up on the hill. If it was dark, I'd flash a light at you.
Well, you're certainly working alright, Babs. 5 and 9 plus.
That's all good news, good news.
Bye for now. Has it got chocolate chips in it?
Chocolate chips the best. Right, sorry for keep spitting, but there's tiny little bugs up here, flying in my ear. They keep going in my throat. So I'm gonna try and cool down without catching a chill. And I want to have a quick little recce for them trees. There's a old gate, some metal structure. So I'm gonna go and have a little butcher's and cool down a bit. I'm sweating. Right, in a bit, people. Oh, and while I'm here, big shout out to if I get the book, because it's got the stick on it. Charlie Tango DX. I've got a little package today in the post. Got little car stickers, a couple of cards. Found out what that metal structure is. It's the top section of a mast. It might have been one of those turbines, but that's the bit you would have stood on, the square bit. It would have been that way up. But it's still got a step ladder on the side of it, but most of the runs are missing. That's a 10-foot top section, and then the wind turbine or antennas would have sat on the top there. So now I'm going to be extra careful, as there's some shotgun shells, the only sign of people being up here. But yeah, that must have been up there at some point and then blown down.
We're going down the hill, darling, now, and we'll be making our way towards you as soon as we change the area. As soon as I'm taking you away from this map bit, so I can get out and change the area. Yeah, were you on the horse? Yes, my darling, just on its tail. Alright then. They were fine and the modulation was crystal clear, so they certainly do their job. As for the amateur bands, perhaps when you get on there you might stir them up a bit because activity is actually very low. I do monitor usually 2 meters rigs, but I hardly ever get anything. I can hear some repeaters, but very rarely anybody talking through them. I can hear a Bristol Channel repeater, which is a Newport, some hobo. What colour?
Right, cracking afternoon, a couple of hours. It's 25 to 5. It'll take me half hour or so to cycle home. Starting to get a bit chilly. Sun's on its way down. Had quite a few contacts, devisors, Chippenham, surrounding towns, but again, I'm on a hill surrounded by hills. So not fantastic conditions for CB, as everyone on the air says. But yeah, great. Stove's gone. Let's turn the radio off. I let it burn out, so there was nothing left but dust, and literally just by stamping my foot, the dust has just disappeared. Gave the ground a bit of a soaking with the last of the water to make sure it wasn't warm or still hot. Kit's all nearly packed away, and then oops, I've just kicked over the handset. Sorry, my baby, I'm sorry. Yeah, 446. I had a contact on channel 8, and then the bloody thing died on me. So that teaches me not to charge it up. And I didn't bring the spare batteries for the CB because I know they're fully charged, so I didn't bring the spare ones today. Kit's been great. Haven't needed anything out of there apart from my hobo stove. All I used today was my beer can stove with methylated spirits in it, and then for the other coffees I thought, all this deadwood around here, take advantage. That's it. So yeah, I'm going to sling all this in the bag. The bike's still over there from where I first landed. Then I'm going to head over there onto that road which is like a stream, and then all the way back up and down over the hills that way a little bit. So cracking day. Again, it's a Friday, so looking forward to the Sunday DX. I just came out today to try and find a location because I'm not familiar with this area. I'm from Kent and this is Wiltshire, so I'm a bit lost. So yeah, I found myself a nice little location to keep coming back to. Apart from the shotgun shells I found, and over by the bike there's a lot of clay pigeons, so I'm guessing that in this bank they use this bank to shoot at. So I'm gonna have to, well, every time I come out I find people shooting at me. I need a new hobby. Right, 73s everyone, hope you enjoyed. Coat hanging up, air in. It's probably stinking of smoke now. But yeah, get yourself out, get yourself a little radio off eBay, go and buy one you. Get a PMR radio, 8 channels, get a CB, try and get, you know, any type of radio, pack a bag with some yummies in it. Even bought the binocs, because over on the hill today they had all those parachuting people things, forgot what you call it now, floating around. Fantastic hobby. Only I choose this one because it's not going to kill me. Okay, 73s, got to go home and upload to YouTube. See you all, well, catch you all on the Sunday night. And finally, the most important thing, if you're out walking for the day, camping, hiking, bugging out, or you're part of the CTX, Charlie Tango Extreme, LNT, leave no trace, no rubbish, no litter, no fire pits, no ash, a few scuff marks from my feet, and here I sprinkled the water and stamped on the ash to sort of disperse it. Please, this is our countryside, this is our England, our home, our country. Keep it clean, people.